Yes, salam's back. Welcome, our Ascended Masters. Welcome back to this channel. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. مدد يا سلطان الأولياء مدد يا سلطان الأنبياء مدد يا محمد مصطفى دستور يا شاه مردان. Forgive us, O Ascended Masters, watching and not watching. Today we talk on Miswak. Yes. So as this channel is about health and numerology, but also a little bit about health, spirituality and this stuff, and it all goes hand in hand, and it's a holistic thing. We have to talk about this friend here. So when I first met the Miswak, I was like, wow, literally the creator made things grow on the trees. Like teeth brushes. So for those who don't know, this is a teeth brush. Yeah. Ancient teeth brush. I think also in Ayurveda it's used, and many people are using it. Okay, so from a Sufi point of view, we can say that the Holy Prophet ﷺ, he used it, and it's, as far as I remember, there is a hadith that he said to use this is from all the things you do on your own, like which is not fard, nafila, what is it in English? Which is not a duty but a worship, which is like you can do it or you can't do as you wish, but this is nearest to be a duty. So this is interesting. Yes, and many people, they are using this. They will never go to dentists in their whole lives. I think at least now, recently, I heard from one of our teachers, he never was at the dentist in his whole life. So this was because of this. Yes, and he talked a little bit more of the metaphysical properties of this. Maybe I will come back to this. But yes, you can basically heal all the things with this in the mouth. Plaque, I don't know what, the black thing, the brown thing, the yellow thing, the red things. Yes, I don't know the specific names in English, but you are used on this channel if you watch this. But we talk low key here. Not very scientific, but for everyone to understand. Yeah, so little children also, you don't know what plaque is, doesn't matter. It's the yellow thing in our teeth. Yes, but I want to go deeper with this today because many people, they say, okay, and okay, let's go for prayer, because usually you do it before the prayer, right? Which is great. But if you, especially, let's say, especially if you don't have the practice of doing it regularly, you can and should sit down and like brush the teeth for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, right? First. Then we have to say, after every food, also not only twice a day or once a day, after every food. This was also the prophetic sunnah, the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, to brush the teeth, or at least wash it with water. Yeah, after every meal. Important. And then now here comes the big candy for the healing extremists amongst us. So the hands, right? So there are many places in our bodies which reflect zones in English, I don't know, which reflect the whole body, right? So the hand is a reflection of our whole body. So there are the hand massages, right? And very common the feet massage. I will not show my feet, don't worry. Or maybe, I don't know. No. No need. But the hand. Yes, so there are these massages, right? So if you massage the hands, it's massaging the whole body. You can feel if there is something you can do. Then we massage the feet, it's in the whole body. And also the teeth are resembling the whole body, right? I think from back it goes from the like root, what they call root chakra, up to the head, right? This is the thoughts here. And yeah, I don't know the details, but this is enough for us to know for right now, okay? So there is a story of one guy, I think it's a very famous one, Muhammad Asad. I think he wrote in his book when he went, I don't know where he went first. He's the Austrian guy who was co-founder of Pakistan. Now I don't want to go into political stuff here. I don't like politics, but I know that he wrote in his book. I think it was him, but doesn't matter. So when he came to the Muslim countries, the Islamic countries, the Oriental countries, whatever. He had like teeth things, and I don't know, he was going around. And people said, yeah, use miswak, right? Okay. Yeah, he used it. Okay, it didn't go away. And they said to him, do it until it bleeds. Yes. Now this is now exclamation mark. Be cautious, right? With the bleeding, although it can be in the direction of hijama, you can overdo it. So you can rub down your meat. Yeah, the red thing in the mouth which holds the the teeth, right? You can rub it down if you do it too much. And this is not easy then to repair. Although one has to say it usually just happens for the places, because beneath the flesh, not meat, right? Yeah, beneath the flesh and between the tooth, there is like a gap usually, and there are the bacteria. So if you do this and it bleeds, all these bacteria come out. This is like total 101 medicine, right? Yes. And there are many properties in this. It's also good for the digestion, and subhanAllah, it's incredible. Yes, and Sheikh Adnan, he said it's not only because of the chemical properties, but also of the blessing, of the honor of the Prophet, right? So, and the angels coming from this, in this. Yes, but it will bleed into all the things will come out. Okay. Now let's go even a step further. So you can massage and you can feel. I will not show it to you. Although this is also a big topic now. People are going around and cigarettes and stuff, yeah. But once you start brushing your teeth in the public, it's like, no, no. They don't know what this is. First of all, maybe they think it's a kind of drug, but doesn't matter. Yes, this is another topic. Don't be ashamed. I mean, I also do it at home. I'm just saying. Let's come back to the topic. Yeah, the massage, right? So you can feel, and people like are doing it even with the toothpicks, right? So sometimes there is a feeling here, for example, it is very itchy. Yeah, you can feel it's itchy. So they get a toothpick and they go inside. Yes, I don't know if you did it, but some people do it. I know. Welcome. The others try it, please. It's so good. Anyhow, when you do this with this, like let's say 10 minutes, and you go in the area which is itching, and it's a meditation. You go in the itching, and it will bleed. But as I say, don't overdo it. Look in between, make a break, go slowly, slowly, right? So the flesh, the gum, you say gum? I don't know. The gums, the flesh can slowly, slowly adapt to this process, but do this, and yes, when, for example, this is itching, maybe it's the liver, I don't know at this point, but let's assume it's the liver, maybe the liver is here, I don't know. And it will heal the liver, right? Because you are massaging the liver. So this is the same with the hands and the feet, right? Everything the same. Yes, I think that's it. If you have any comments or questions or inspirations for this, just comment, say something or not. Yeah. Today in front of another background also, you will see I'm obsessed with the letters Sin, Qaf, Shin, Qaf, and Wow and Qaf or something, yeah. This is maybe min al-Ashq, yeah, min al-Ashq, from love. And yes, some old paintings. I don't know, maybe you can see this one in the playlist somewhere really far below. Okay, so this was the Miswak topic. Really try it. It's a great massage. It's a great meditation. And you don't need a lot. Just this and something to spit maybe. Also good. Yes. And yeah, I don't know. There is a discussion that any tree can be a miswak. So this would be interesting. Yeah. Because every tree has another property, right? But there are special miswak trees. They are this is very cheap. €1, €2, I don't know. So you can get it. Yes, and for the really, let's say, newcomers, beginners, maybe it's important to say, maybe I should have said it in the beginning, but here we go. So usually it doesn't come like this. This is open. Yeah. It usually comes like this, cut, okay? So the maintenance of a miswak. Welcome. The others can already go to the next video. The maintenance of the miswak. It comes like this, so you get it and chew it around. Like a carrot, okay? You can slowly, slowly it gets softer and softer and softer. And then the outer part falls off and you have the brush inside, okay? So the maintenance, you wash it sometimes, but I preferred, yes, to wash it and then dry it, okay? Like put somewhere like this in the air, so it's dry. Some people put it in the water, like in the cup. I don't know. I wouldn't do that. yes, and then if you feel this brush is old or has no taste or whatever, you just cut the upper part and then you have again a flat one and you do the same thing and you start to brush. But some people do it frequently to cut it, like once a week. Others don't. So, yeah, whatever. But this massage is really the important thing here because I think, yes, and let's come back to the story of Muhammad Asad. So yeah, he massaged and it bleeded and it was like 1 week and so on. And yes, maybe like the day you can eat afterwards, but it's better if you eat light things than like a smoothie or I don't know, vegetables, right? Yes. And this Muhammad Asad, he got rid of his teeth problems. No problem. After he did this therapy. So yeah, but it's important to know really that this is not only for the teeth. This is for the whole body. Yes. Yes, Muslims don't know it because they never saw these things about the teeth. Every teeth is one organ or something. But it's like this. Welcome and happy toothbrush. Salams.